Howdy, hi, hello. Mama's back. I am back in my gray sweatsuit. I've been living in it. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. There's just, you don't understand. If you're not tall, sucka. First of all, you're a sucka if you're not tall. But I'm just kidding. I love short people too. It's all good. Medium people, medium-sized people, all sizes of people. Let's go. Judgment-free zone over here, baby. This is an interesting start to the video, but if you're not tall, you don't understand how nice it is to have sleeves that actually are the right length. Like, I walked to the bakery this morning with Brendan to go get some croissants, and it was a little chilly outside, and I could just do this. Like, I'm always like seeing my mom do this because she's like so small. She can like tuck her hands into her little sleeves, whereas my sleeves usually sit right about here. And I can't like stretch it out to get there, but this one's so long that I can just cozy up and I don't look like I have flood pants. It's legendary. I need to put lip chap on. Sorry, my lips are chapped. I tried sleeping with mouth tape again because I really like breathing through my nose while I'm sleeping. I like how rested I feel, but like literally my skin is so chapped and dry, it's insane. If I just have a shiny mouth and all the skin around my mouth for this whole video, I apologize, but you don't care what I look like. And if you do, whatever, that's okay. But today we are starting the bedroom makeover, y'all. Let's go. Oh, my back. I like threw out my back or something sleeping last night. Damn, this is 30, hey? I am currently sitting at the desk area in our bedroom. Mirror behind me and then bed. You can just see the corner of there. It's off to the side here. And we're gonna be moving some things around to start off this makeover. And then today we're gonna focus on the desk. I wanna rebuild the desk and make it nicer and build some storage into it. So we're going to be working on that. We'll draw out a little design, but first we're gonna move some things around with our brute strength. Throw out my back even further, why not? It's not like thrown out, it just feels like a muscle is like a little bit pulled or something. Like I think I was kind of sleeping on an angle or something. Not much else to say, I suppose. Let's just get down to business, shall we? Let me give you a better angle. So if you watched one of my previous videos, I made a plan for what we're gonna be doing in the bedroom. So we're gonna be moving the bed under the window here, moving the desk to this wall where the bed is, and we're putting in recessed lighting. We're putting in pot lights. And this TV hides behind the curtain here. Brennan came up with that genius idea. And he's just so smart, isn't he? He's actually taking a flight test today. So hopefully that goes well. I'm sure it will. I think I wasn't recording, but I moved the rug in the desk. I just picked him up and moved him over. Also, if you notice I have this wet spot on my pants, I went downstairs, I leaned against a cupboard. Yesterday I spilled peanut oil all over the kitchen and my knee rubbed up against it. Just as I was saying how much I love this sweatsuit, I get the biggest oil stain I've ever seen on it. The bed and the nightstands together are truly the perfect width of this little nook here. Okay, I think I like it. I'm liking it. So what I'm gonna do eventually, if I decide I wanna keep this layout, is we're going to screw this headboard into the back of the bed frame so that it can like hold all the pillows and we can lean against that. And then there'll be space back here to move the curtains. I actually think this layout is not it. I have a feeling I'm gonna wanna move it back. It just doesn't feel right underneath the window, and I don't like that you can't like go walk up to the window and look out it anymore. And when you're lying in bed, you can't look out the window because you're under the window, so you can't like look out of it. And so the desk will be back in that other corner. This is gonna be an ongoing situation, I think. So let's just focus on the things that we know for sure we wanna do. And I know for sure I wanna build out this desk. So we're going to be building a desk that has a bookshelf as a leg on one side, and then just a plain leg on the other side. And then a long drawer that will come out underneath the front, and a little hidden piano spot. So I'm gonna draw it out just so that we have somewhat of a plan. This is gonna be crickety. I'm not very good at drawing, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3 legs on one side. Oh no, that's not right. The bookshelf side will look like this. I'm gonna make it out of 2x2s. A leg back here. Shelf. So 1x10, 1x10, 1x10. This will be like the front bookshelf, and you'll also be able to see it from the side, but we need to like close it off with a 2x2. The tabletop situation, 4 2x2s and a 2x2 going across the bottom. Oh, so the piano is gonna have to come out of the bookshelf. The bookshelf's gonna have to look a little different. That's okay. I already know this is gonna be very basic, so let's draw out this bookshelf thing. 2 shelves, and we'll need a 2x2 at the back. And then the piano is gonna have to come out on like a drawer thing that like slides out. So there'll be like a couple of legs coming in front too. I'm gonna have to measure the piano before I really know what I'm cooking with. But these 2 legs could be on the side, and then like obviously there's a 2x2 right here and right here. And then if these 2 legs could be the side, I could just put a back piece in for this bookshelf, like a divider right here. And then books. I mean, it's gonna look a little awkward, but I think it'll be good. So this is the plan. We've got simple desk with simple legs on one side, bookshelf on the other side. And then I drew up here, I'm going to have like a board going across like this, and it's gonna be on 2 wheels. And so the piano will be like this. This is underneath the tabletop. The piano will be hiding in there on like a platform that has 2 wheels on it. And then there's 2 legs on the front with 2 wheels, and that's all gonna slide out the side. But honestly, I'm not like a big planner. I'm more of like a, let's get in that garage and start chopping up some wood and see what we can make. Yeah. So I'm gonna go eat lunch, and then we will make this. And I don't think it's gonna take long. Because. Okay, I'm gonna go eat lunch. Hi! I would like to apologize because I started editing this video, and up until this point, my microphone wasn't working. And I'm sorry if that was bugging you. Hopefully now it's working. I think I solved the problem. In fact, I don't even know what the problem was. All I know is that I tested it and it seemed to be working now. I also, unfortunately, changed my camera to slow motion. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me, moving slow motion for me. For the last, I don't know, 6 clips. So you didn't see me unbox my piano, you didn't see me measure my piano, and you didn't see me build this here bookshelf. That's okay, I'll walk you through it. I took a few 2x2s and made the front legs here. And then the platforms are 1x10s. I made 2 shelves and put in some 1x3s to hold the shelf up, and that's pretty much all you missed, I guess. So yeah, this is kind of what we're working with. I now need to put another shelf here and then leave space for where the piano thing is going to slide in. Whew. Get better at cleaning up my workstation. This is what we're working with. This is the bookshelf leg. It's gonna look like this, and then you can do books, and books in the side here as well. And the reason there's a space here is because this is where the piano is gonna have to go. I made this box, and it also was part of the slow motion footage, but I added these little wheels that I had saved from a sliding door. So I put those on the back so that it can slide on a track, and the piano is going to sit in here, and then it'll slide in the side, which is also why there's notches in the bookshelf, because it's gonna slide in and sit in the notches like this. Ta-da! And it's going to be
Amazing.
That's amazing.
So I just need to build the other legs, or I did actually, part of them anyway. This is going to be the other leg on the other side, and then I'm going to put the track that the piano thing is going to be sitting on in here across here. I just need to attach that. Should I be building this upstairs? Yeah, I definitely should assemble this upstairs, shouldn't I? So ultimately I did decide to move the bedroom back. I think this layout just makes way more sense. So this is what we're working with. That's okay though, it was worth a try, just in case I did like it better like that, I feel like. I didn't put anything to hold up the table on this side. Whoopsies. How long are these? 27 and a half, I think. 27 and a half.
Do you help?
Nope. Thanks.
What's up, YouTube?
Here we go. Put sides on it.
Pretty slick, though. What a great idea that was.
Think
Whoever
about,
made that
I know, some genius, right? It actually was like really tricky to like make it so that these boards will fit in. They're a little wonky, but that's just kind of wood. Let's see if the tabletop will fit.
Do you help?
Nope. You just take a nap or something.
One of your YouTuber people would think I try to help.
Oh, it's perfect size.
It's almost like you measured it.
I went to Home Depot and I bought a 1x4 that I'm going to put as the sides so that the piano box doesn't like fall out one of the sides when you're pulling it out. And I'm just gonna finish the legs on this side, and then I think the structure besides the drawers is pretty much done. So let's do it. I just gave everything, like hiding behind here, squatting. I just gave everything a light sanding, and now it's time to stain it. I got some wood conditioner. Apparently this makes the stain go on better because I've been having issues with staining things. I'm not very good at it, it appears. But maybe it's just because I haven't been using this, because I'm using pine wood, which is a softwood. And so from my understanding, certain parts of the wood are soaking up the stain more than others and giving it like a very uneven staining. So hopefully this solves that problem. And I'm just gonna put it on with a rag. Now I'm not gonna do everything just because I don't feel like I have to do underneath of the piano bench and the backs and everything that's not showing. I actually am really bad at staining my projects. I find I will build something out of wood and then just never stain it. Never seal it, never finish it, never stain it, whatever. Never finish it. Like I built our bed out of wood and I never sealed that. I built our couch out of wood, never sealed that. The shelves downstairs I made, never sealed, never stained. I feel like I have a tough time committing to whether or not something should be stained dark or light or whatever, and so I just end up leaving it. And I'm discouraged because of the unevenness of things I've stained in the past. So hopefully this helps. Maybe I'll be a stainer from now on. This has some color or something. Interesting. I have to wait a half an hour for the conditioner to soak in, so we're going to paint this tabletop yellow. The reason we're going with yellow is because I think it'll look good with the wood, and I think it'll look good with the red chair. And I love yellow. I'm going to be using a mini foam roller. I'm always shocked to see so many people painting furniture. I have even seen people on YouTube paint walls with just a brush. A full wall with just a brush going like this. And if you don't know about painting, that might seem normal, but that actually is going to leave brush strokes. If I were to just take a brush and paint this, it might seem easy because it's such a small section, I don't need a roller, but you're gonna be able to see all the little brush strokes in it. And it's not gonna look very good. So you wanna get a roller, even if it's just a mini one. Except for when you're going on the edge like that, you also want to always be rolling in the same direction. Don't like start rolling on a zigzag or whatever. You're going to be able to see all those little roller marks going in crazy directions. So you can do the edge like this, but then always make sure you're going in one direction. Shout out to Harry Styles. All right, we're back over here and it's time to stain. Let's see how the conditioner did. Honestly, I don't think it really is making the stain any better. Like it still is kind of splotchy, like it usually is. Oh well. Ooh, it's actually doing better on the end though. I have finished and I'm going to be screwing the top on. Now, the stain is a bit darker than I was originally planning and hoping for, but I do still like it a lot, and Brendan said he likes it, and so it's perfect. And I think it looks good with the yellow still, so no problems. I should screw the top on first, probably. Dramatic. I'm like, sorry, dramatic. Wow, that's so sick. Let's just see here, because I think the drawer will have to be like mega shallow. I went to the hardware store today and I bought drawer slides. I actually went to Habitat for Humanity because they always have lots and they're $2. But they were 14 inches and I need 12 inches. So I just had to cut them down with my hacksaw. So I'm already ticked. That's right, we're starting off angry, let's go. So I've decided we're making the drawers 2.5 inches, what would you call that? Deep? No, not deep. Like high, if that makes sense. 13 inches deep, and then we need 22 and 1/8 inches in the front, because the whole front is 44-ish. Let's do it. These are the bases of the drawers. Then we just need to build the sides, fronts, and backs. Screw them on, put on the drawer slides, and Bob is your uncle. Shocker, she's back in her gray sweatsuit. I worked on the drawers last night and drawers are so finicky, man. It was so annoying. Like I measured everything perfectly. I feel like it's square and then I put it in and it's just not working, which I blame these. Honestly, I got these drawer tracks from Habitat for Humanity because I want to use like secondhand ones. They're cheaper, whatever. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I just need to use the heavy duty ones at all times because these ones are just like so finicky and I'm always scared of the drawer falling out. Like it's way better when it's secure in here with the other ones. So I bought some other ones and we're gonna switch these out. Cause yeah, it just like feels like it could just literally fall out at any minute. So let's give this a go. We just had to turn the lights on because the sun's going down, because I've been at this for hours. But the drawers are complete. I do have some handles that I got from Habitat for Humanity for them. Just a simple chrome handle. I think it'll look good with the chair. It'll look good with the yellow. And what do you know? It does. Gonna pop these on. Wow, that's nice. After putting the drawers in last night, it was just getting much too dark and I was getting much too tired. So today we're gonna finish it here. Firstly, we're gonna put some books in. Brendan already put some of his flight stuff in here because I think he was using the desk already. These are my books. No, you don't get to see what they are. Of course not, that's embarrassing. I also made this bottom part high enough so that it would fit Brendan's school books and binders. Now, looking at this little top space, I might actually make this a drawer too, but coming out this side, just because it might look good with the piano to have like, it look like there's 2 drawers here. I would probably do that later. We'll just see if we kind of need another drawer. I feel like we will. Like Brendan really has a lot of school stuff. And the last big task that we need to do is put up the monitor on the wall. So I got this wall mount. It doesn't move or like swing out or anything like that, but I feel like we're not really gonna be moving the monitor, so we don't really need that. It's just like very simple. This goes on the back of the monitor, this goes on the wall, and then you just slide the monitor on. And from my calculations last night, there is a stud almost exactly in the middle of the desk, which would be crazy sauce. Crazy sauce. I had it backwards, so the big plate goes on the back of the monitor and this goes on the wall. I'm just fishing the cords through the back to put them in this drawer so we can put the computer in the drawer. Cool. One of the reasons I wanted to wall mount this is also to hang a picture in front of it. I probably won't keep this one up here because I don't really like how it's looking with the yellow and with the mirror. Like it's looking like too many solid things. I kind of want a busier picture here, but it's gonna like perfectly hang over top. Give joy and laughter. Whoa, bow, wow, 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 bow. I will get a little piece of cord cover to cover up this, but that's like a later task because I don't care enough right now. I got this cool candlestick at the thrift store the other day. I feel like we need 2. I'm also gonna put this vase here and I got flowers for it. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I feel like we need books under the lamp. These books. Let's go do the flowers. Whoa, welcome to La Cucina. Anybody want a chocolate chip pancake? Yum. I got some flowers. I got them at Safeway. They're 3 for $21 and they last the longest out of any other flowers that I've got at the grocery store. And then you can get 3 different kinds and like mix and match. Also, there's so many that they can fill multiple vases. I went red. I feel like red is gonna be cute. So we got these red, kind of burgundy, pinky things. And then we got some bright red daisies. I think these are daisies. And I got just like these beigey, greeny, yellowy kind of cool ones.
That looks good.
What do you think?
They look nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you think I need to do anything else?
No.
No more flowers in there?
No.
Okay,
I think it's good.
cool. Thanks. And this could go to the side. Wow.
What a vibe.
Finishing off where we started. That is the desk done. The beautiful desk. Can't wait to use it. Thank you for watching this video. I've actually decided that I'm not going to be able to do the rest of the bedroom makeover for a while because I didn't source enough things. I don't have the stuff that I want to finish it off, and I want to thrift most of the things, which I have found some things already, but I need to find more things for the final project. So I'm gonna have to push that back, but that's fine. Brendan and I are also going on a road trip. That's also, I have to push it back. We are going to California and New Mexico and stuff. We're going to see my friend graduate from school and then just like traveling around a little bit. And tonight we're going to a concert. The band is called Lime Cordiale. It's an Australian band. We saw them last year. It's like Brendan and his buddies love these Australian bands, and then he got me into it. So I'm very excited to see that. And we're gonna have soba noodles for dinner. It's gonna be a lovely night. It's been snowing all day again, but the end is near, so you can't complain. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye, mate. Think that was a good outro?